wow. Wow. Good quality meat, greatly barbecued. It was like I was in Iranian heaven. I was in Koobideh heaven at this place. My reason for this channel and the videos is to chronicle all the different Iranian, Persian restaurants and Koobideh that I try in all the different cities and countries I travel to frequently around the world. For you to be able to access online on this channel, either as a heads up for yourself, as reference, or if you're just curious what Koobideh looks like in some other place in the world.
سلام همه، خوب هستین؟ Good to see you all again. خیلی خوشحال شدم. Nice to see you. Hope everyone is well. Today I'm in the UK. روزمن تو انگلیس هستم. I'm in London. Specifically I'm in the Westfield shopping mall. And I want to talk about a restaurant that I went to yesterday called Berenjak. Berenjak is an Iranian restaurant in London. It is the restaurant that everyone is talking about. When I ask for people that recommend some sort of restaurants for me to go to in London, Iranian restaurants, Berenjak. Everyone keeps saying Berenjak. So what's up? What's up with this restaurant? It seems to have a lot of recommendations, a lot of sort of reviews. I mean, I have to go try it, right? It's a new restaurant. It's actually got two sort of branches. One is in Soho, in Leicester Square, and then there's one sort of in the London Bridge. I'm going to go to the London Bridge one because the Soho one, the reservations there are crazy. It's like 2 months in advance. The London Bridge one was a little bit better, 1 month in advance. So I went to that one yesterday after 1 month of waiting, and I'm going to tell you how it went. So we're getting off of London Bridge Station there, and we are going to head towards the market here, which is just by the bridge. From London Bridge Station, you cross the road. This is London Borough Market, and right opposite that is Berenjak. So very convenient to get to from London Bridge Station, literally opposite. And if you didn't see it, you're right opposite the Shard as well, which is I think the tallest building in Europe. Definitely the tallest building in London, maybe even the tallest building in Europe. First thing I'm going to talk about is the location of this restaurant. This one, London Bridge is in the east of London. It's not like the easiest one to get to if you're coming from where I am today in West London, in Westfield. If you're living in East London, maybe it's a little bit easier. It's just off of central London. You might be going to London Bridge if you're going to see the bridge there and take a photo on the bridge. If you're taking the London Bridge railway station that connects to lots of different places in England. But other than that, I don't really see any reason why you would go to London Bridge. The Soho one, is right in the middle of central London in Leicester Square, and I think it's a really good one to go to. But this London Bridge one is a little bit out of the way. If it was the Soho one, I think full stop. It's the London Bridge one, and it's not the most convenient. So for that reason, I'm going to start off with half a star for the location. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the service. A little bit mixed on this one. I think the first thing is like in terms of service, this is a difficult restaurant to get into. If you want to see, you've got to book a month, 2 months in advance. I don't think that's great. I think like if you want to be able to walk in and eat there, you should be able to go a lot sooner. I'm not really sort of happy about that. You can walk in and eat there, but they've got sort of a bar area that you can sit and eat. Once you get into the restaurant, the London Bridge one, you'll notice immediately how beautiful it is. So it's like a cross between like a house, a traditional Iranian house, and like a museum. It's like the sort of old sort of Iranian sort of things around the place. It looks like a home as well, and I really liked it. I thought it was a beautiful sort of interior.
Oh my God! Wow!
In terms of the staff, there's no Iranians sort of working or walking around there, but the ones who were serving were very nice, very sort of polite. when I walked in, they sort of led me to the table, sat down. The lady was very, very sort of good with sort of telling me what to eat, what not to order. This is maybe going to be, you don't need to order two rices. It's going to be too much. Just order one. You might as well go for the separate ones or the full course. It's the same price. She was just very, very helpful and very honest. Checked in a few times during the meal. How was everything? Everything was good. Do you need anything? At the end, offered dessert but wasn't too wishy about it. So I was really happy with the service, particularly from the lady that served us. I think that they didn't sort of offer anything complimentary. There's nothing in terms of starters, there was no tea complimentary. It's something that comes with great service. It's not just about, the decoration is great, the people are great, and if it was based on that, it's a full star. But I'm kind of used to being spoiled with being offered things at the start and at the end and things that I wasn't expecting. And I think that's lacking there, which I'll get to in terms of the quantity. So for that reason, I'm gonna go, it's a close full star, but I'm gonna go half a star. For this one, I think that's a point that they can improve on in terms of service. The next point is about the price. This is an expensive place. You're going here and you're paying £18 for a koobideh. Not 2 koobidehs, 1 koobideh, by the way. And it doesn't include rice. So you're paying £18 for one skewer of koobideh. For one skewer, it's a pretty big skewer. It could probably fill up 2 people, but bear in mind it's just one skewer. Normally if it's just one sort of skewer, I'm not happy that they're only offering one skewer. £18 is a lot as well for one skewer, but in their credit, it's a big one. What I think is not really a good thing is that there's no rice offered. The rice is separate. £18 is just for the one skewer of koobideh. I think we paid like £27 for one skewer and rice. Nothing complimentary at the start. Nothing in terms of tea or shini at the end, it's all separate. I think that's pretty crazy prices. Usually anything above £20 for me is no stars. This one, in terms of the koobideh itself, is just under £20, but what am I going to do with one koobideh, right? I need to have the bread with it, I need to have rice with it. So you have to add the extra stuff, and that came up to about nearly £30. Total, we paid nearly £100 between me and my friend. So don't come here if you're on a budget, don't come here unless you want to splurge. I'm going to go with no stars. The koobideh is big, it's only one skewer but it's pretty big, it could maybe even go past 2 koobidehs. The rice was also decent, I think it was sort of enough between me and my friend. The noon barbari was definitely a must if you want to be filled up, and there's starters in terms of the hummus, which I'll get to later. Cup of dough was also pretty good size. Nothing big. There was nothing, apart from the koobideh, nothing like over the top, nothing, overwhelming. It was all pretty sort of average sizes, except for the koobideh itself, which was much, much on the bigger side for one skewer. It should be, it's £18. I'm going to be fair on the portion size of quantity. I think it wasn't like too small. It wasn't too big either. I think it was sort of average size apart from the koobideh itself. And so I'm going to go with half a star for the portion size. It's enough to fill you up. بچه‌ها راجع به quality Berenjak حرف بزنیم. The last point is about the quality of this restaurant and the food. And on this particular point, fantastic, amazing. I'll start with the hummus. The hummus is maybe the best hummus I've ever had.
Oh my god! Wow!
Oily, tasty, texture, everything about the hummus was on point. It's been recommended by a few people to try the hummus, and it really wasn't a letdown. The noon barbari that we got with the hummus was fluffy, was fresh, was hot, and just went with the hummus beautifully. It was the perfect sort of bread to have with the perfect hummus. I think it's the best hummus I've ever had. Amazing flavors. The koobideh itself, flavors. This is a koobideh that was oily. It was sort of just been barbecued, and as you chewed it, from side to side, as I chewed it in my mouth from side to side, the flavors were just swirling around in my mouth, which was, wow. Nothing bland about the koobideh at all. Good quality meat, greatly barbecued, and in terms of the taste and the flavor, it was like I was in Iranian heaven. I was in Koobideh heaven at this place. This restaurant has been recommended a lot by a lot of people to me while I've been in London. I'm sometimes harsh about location or about portion size or about price, even about service, but this place gets recommended a lot, and it's because of the flavor and it's because of the quality of the Koobideh and the taste, and I completely fully concur about it. This is one of the best Koobidehs I think I've ever had in London. Would I go out of my way to come and eat here again for the Koobideh, for the taste of the Koobideh, for the quality of the Koobideh? 100%, sad, I would come here again just for the Koobideh, and I would splurge probably £18 for this Koobideh. So I'm going to go with a 4-star. This is one of the best ones. This is a top one in terms of the Koobideh in London and anywhere I've been. So there's my review for Berenjak in London Bridge. I'm going with 2.5 stars. It's in the middle. If you're going for quality, if you're going for Koobideh, going for taste, this is one of the best. Price, this is an expensive place to go eat. So that's sort of what brings it down, in my opinion. But it's my review, my personal experience. Maybe you've got some other thoughts, maybe others have tried it. If you can share, if you can like, subscribe. To Berenjak themselves, thank you for having me. Thank you for giving me a great Koobideh. These are just my thoughts and opinions on things that maybe can be improved, and hopefully next time I visit, or others visit, other Iranians or other foreigners visit, that come to Iranian food, they can have an even better experience than what I've had on the points that maybe you feel can be improved. So thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, share. I've got more reviews coming from London, from Dubai, from a lot of places in Europe and in Asia and around the world. So I hope to see you again soon. Stay safe everyone. Take care. Bye bye from London.